Alright, we are back with some Factorio. Continuing on our ribbon world here. We're going to finish up our yellow science. We got the kind of the skeleton of a yellow science production facility here. But it's not all working yet. We do have the engines up and running. So down here I borrowed a little bit of oil. I'm doing advanced oil processing here. And I'm turning the light oil into petroleum. And the petroleum is being turned into solid fuel. And the heavy oil I'm bringing up here and just making lubricant. Now this isn't perfect. This was just a quick thing I set up. It is backed up right now because we are not making solid fuel. So as we consume more solid fuel, this will let me pick some up for trains that I'm going to put down soon. As we consume more solid fuel, this will produce more heavy oil and we'll get more lubricant. Right now we're just about out of lubricant. But anyway, we've got electronic engines coming in. We just got to set up the inserters and turn everything on. I think we have all the materials we need for this. And we will find out very soon if that's the case. Or if I completely missed something. Okay, these are working. That's good. That means we have all the materials we need. And the robot frames should be coming on the inner belt here. Yep, I think we've got everything set up. And there we go. That should do it. These are quite slow to produce, but they do produce 3 at a time. So it's not too bad. Now, we need a loading station. I didn't build one, did I? Can I use this? Maybe I can, like... extend this. Let me try something. I don't want to have to build a whole nother train station. For this. Oh, actually, let's get rid of that. Train station. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that'll work. I can't have the loading station here come off onto this railway here because that is going to be occupied by any trains here, so that are loading the blue circuits. So this might work. It's a little Mickey Mouse, but actually, we could just have the station right up here. That'll look better, I think. Oh, this is not right. Why do I have... This should be a rail signal, and these should be... chain signals. Yeah, I mean, the only reason why it would matter is because I have this rail signal here. I don't need it. Okay. If I don't need it, then these can be rail signals. Okay. But these bottom ones will be chain signals. Because I'll only ever need one train coming through here anyway. This is where the yellow science will get loaded on. And we'll limit these trains. Okay, we're gonna come down, let's say right here. We'll move over here a little bit, because I suspect later we might want to use this extra space for maybe a little more oil processing. Oh man, look at that science. Alright, let's rename this yellow science. Loading. Now we can fuel the train right there. Perfect. Now we do have a yellow science unloading. Right there, okay. That's for white science. Okay. Or space science. Now, where's this yellow science going? It's going onto the empty belt here, which will be the middle belt. How much we got? 400 something? Let's send it over right now. Add station. Yellow science loading, full cargo. Add station. Science. Research, yellow station unloading. Empty cargo. Do it. Now we'll send it over there manually right now, just so we can get some yellow science started. Just move these pumps around a little bit. All right, let's have a look at our research. Did you drop off your... Oh, I guess, yeah, here it comes. It already dropped it off. It's not a whole lot, I think around 500. Which is enough to research something. Say, logistic systems. Let's do it. Okay, everything's going a-okay here except the lubricant. I need a way to get rid of this petroleum. Coal liquefaction would give me a lot of heavy oil and very little light and petroleum. Okay, here comes the refueling train. That's gonna eat up some petroleum here. And I do want the petroleum coming from the advanced oil processing to be used first. But I don't know of an easy way to prioritize that. Okay, I disconnected a few refineries. I'm gonna have to improve on this, but for now we'll just leave it as is. And I'll come up with a better solution off camera. But things are moving. We're getting lubricant slowly but surely. All right. There are a lot of things I want to do. One thing, I want to get this uranium. I also, excuse me, I want to do like, set up like a mall where I'm just producing everything. Which I probably should just do right here, like right in the middle would be a good spot to do it. I can tear down all of this now, I think. I'd have to bring in so many materials though. All right, let's see, what can we research? A portable fusion reactor would be good. I'm gonna go stronger explosives because I want to get that uranium. I think that's what I'll do next. How much science you got? 230 something? Not a lot, but go deliver it. Let's disconnect a few more of these. I kind of wish there was a valve or something, a pipe valve that you could hook up to a circuit network. I know there's mods for that, and they're great. They're really useful. But the pipe, because I'm not sure how the pipe flow works. Like, is it not prioritizing this petroleum over here because it's further away than where it's being consumed than these refineries? Is it just that, or does it do something weird like does it prioritize based on distance in one direction? Like, does it prioritize these because they're lower than these? Sometimes you run into weird things like that. I have no idea. I think it's just because they're closer to where they're being consumed, where the petroleum is being consumed. In which case, the way to fix it might be just to run the pipes from these refineries around this way, up here, and then through. Oh, no. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Well, let's just, I'm overthinking this. I'm way overthinking this. No, we want this pump to be always pumping. Okay, we ran out of pipes. So I'm going to set up a system here where we're going to store a bunch of petroleum in a tank, and then we'll pump it out from the tank. To where we need it down here. Okay, and so the petroleum from the advanced oil processing will be pumped into the tank as soon as it's available, and it'll be pumped out into here. Now, the petroleum from these refineries will only pump if the petroleum gets low. Let's say less than 10,000. That's 1,000. And we hook them all back up. Alright, there we go. Now, this one stopped because the tank is at 10,000. 10,000 or higher. But this one will keep pumping. So now it is prioritizing these refineries. I've done setups like this before, but I didn't think about it because I usually play with mods that include valves that you can hook up to a circuit network, so it was never necessary to do this, really. But this is a good way to do it in vanilla Factorio. And that should be working great. Now, are we getting enough heavy oil? Yeah. These pipes are filling up. And I think one chemical plant is enough to feed all of these. It doesn't really need a lot of lubricant. Hey, how much science you got? 387. Deliver it. Alright, let's load up on explosives and rockets and all kinds of nasty stuff. Because let's look at our power. Yeah, it's not too bad, but a few times earlier it has peaked out a bit. When everything's running, it's gonna peak. So I want to try nuclear power. Nuclear power is cool anyway, so. What do we need? What do we got in our car? We got a lot of ammo, rockets and whatnot. Okay. We got laser turrets. We should make some more laser turrets. I'm not making laser turrets, am I? No. Okay. Defender capsules. Take them. Make more. Okay, I think we got all the rockets available. More ammo. Walls. That should be enough walls. Let's grab one more. Yeah, okay. I think that's okay. Put some ammo in here. Ow. Come on, bot. I'm gonna do one more thing. someday I'm gonna get hit by a train in my car, but that hasn't happened yet. I have been run over by my own train. Once, I think. Pretty early on. But so far, while crossing the tracks in my car, I haven't been run over. So I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of explosives. I'm still doing this part by hand. Transferring the explosives to my rocket production. And I don't mind it. I only have to do it once in a great while. So I don't mind that that's not fully automated. Look at that, low density structures. That is not enough copper coming in. I added more miners for copper, but I gotta add a lot more. All right, let's load these up. Do we have any miners? Miners. Oh, you filled up. Some of these are ore patches are getting empty. Let's see, where can we deliver this ore? How about right over here? No, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, this is a weird spaghettified mess. I don't even know what's going on here. I had a reason for doing it all like this. Basically the issue is I'm trying to separate the iron and the copper in several places. But the iron's not really an issue. We don't need more iron. We do need more copper. I was actually kind of hoping that this these ore patches here would have run out sooner, so that I could just dismantle everything. That would give me an excuse to just get rid of the smelters and everything. But nope. We've still got ore left. Okay, that'll be an improvement. There's still more miners I could add. Yeah, might as well add some more. Alright, good enough for now. And these are all used up. Yeah, this, well, I still got plenty of coal for this power setup here. Coming from these patches. But I would like to move away from coal and just use nuclear. I mean, we are using... I even expanded my power over here a little bit using solid fuel. And there's still room for expansion there. But, I don't know, nuclear is just so awesome. Alright, well, this will be a little bit of a shorter episode, I think. Let's go back to our yellow science real quick. And then from there, I think I'll launch my yellow science train over again, get some more science going. Let's launch it over. How much you got? 864, not bad. There you go. And we'll research something else. And then next time, projectile damage won't hurt. We're going to do some combat. Next time, I'm going to expand. We're going to do some combat and expand out past the uranium ore. So not very far, but there's a lot of biters here. Probably past the copper ore as well. So we can exploit that if we need to. That's a lot of ore. Don't want it going to waste. So maybe to this little lake here, or maybe even further out. We'll see. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Wow. Luckily, my trains aren't too fast. I don't have rocket fuel in them yet, which is also on my agenda. But they're not too fast that I can't see them coming. Alright, we are out in the middle of nowhere. And I will see you next time, where we will do some combat. We'll take out some bases.